Hello everyone, hi and welcome to another reaction video. Today we'd be doing something a little different. A new song by Lucky Ali has come out and I haven't yet heard it. So this is the first time I'd be hearing it. And Lucky Ali has been my very favorite artist from the very childhood. And I think many of you who are my age or my kind of generation, you must have heard this artist Lucky Ali, and he have given hits in Bollywood also, like Kyun Chalti Hai Pawan and all that. But especially what I loved about Lucky Ali is his independent music productions, which we all love. So yeah, so once again he has independently come up with this music video, and I think there are many musicians who are collaborating on this one. So without any further ado, let's dive in and check out the video. I hope we'll get to hear something very different, and yeah, let's check it out.
Hi, Mikey.
Hey, Lucky. All right, let's do this.
Okay, I have I did see live, I think Facebook live uh, of Lucky Ali, and this musician Mikey, he was also there. So okay, so I have heard this conversation between them about making of this song. So yeah, let's check it out.
ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है। ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है। मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है। मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है। मोहब्बत है। पहेली हर कोई है, अनजानों के खेल में रहे हम अजनबी।
That typical freshness of Lucky Ali songs, very organic.
जवाबों की कमी है, दिल के आईने छिपे मायने कहीं। जो खोया हुआ वो मिला यहाँ, जो सुना वो अनसुना। हम कहा ये कह गया, ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है। ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी से और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है। मोहब्बत है। अब जितना लेके आया है उतना ही बकाया है। क्या इसका हिसाब है बताए अब कोई। सुनो ये प्यार का सिलसिला सुनो।
Very creative.
दिल से दिल मिला, जो खोया हुआ वो मिला यहाँ, जो सुना वो अनसुना। हम कहा ये कह गया, ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी
such a beautiful chorus line.
आगे कुछ नहीं है मानो अब मोहब्बत जिंदगी ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है मोहब्बत है
This old man never stops amusing me. So once again, this was a very rich, organic kind of a sound. Uh, you know, whenever I hear, some of my favorite artists, coming up with new songs or new albums, somewhere inside it, there is a expectation and a fear of, fear of breaking of that expectation. So yeah, so this song, I think, totally, as expected from Lucky Ali, and as fresh as, always, very organic sounding music production. Though I think I'll go over the, music production and musical details, but with the first listen, I think there was a bit of this electronic, uh, kicks and all that, and there are these, uh, ethnic instruments, like what was that? I don't remember that instrument. So first of all, I think, yeah, one more thing is the lyrics. The lyrics is mind blowing. The lyrics is, uh, you know, I didn't fully, follow the lyric, but the chorus line, because it is repeating a lot more time, uh, because it is repeating, throughout the song. Uh, the chorus is such a powerful, like, it's very like a poetry, and almost like a uh, twist of twisting of words or playing with words. Mohabbat hai zindagi, zindagi hai mohabbat. So it seems like it's the same thing, but it's actually not. So yeah, so there's a deep message in the chorus itself. Very with like very simply, he has presented this message of love and compassion. So that's Lucky Ali for you guys, and he's a, musical genius. Okay, so first of all, let's go through the lyrics once, and then we'll dive into the, musical things, because in just one listening, yeah, it's hard to figure out what all things are going on, because this is not just any artist, like, this is not something very, massy, or I would say very commercial kind of a music, most of which doesn't have that kind of musicality or anything, just repetitive, bassy, uh, your low end kick and all that, and 808s, and just, the kind of music that is, popular these days in the masses gives me headache. So, and you know, you don't even have to listen to the whole, you don't even have to go through the whole song. You just, with just one chorus, you would understand, okay, this is that same gizzy pitty thing going on throughout the song. But this is something very different. This is these kind of music needs more and more listening to understand what's going on. Even if you take a single sequence in the whole song, you would see that in a single sequence, like in the first verse or just in the chorus, you would see so much is going on to give that uh, harmonic build up, or that layering of instruments and creating that emotion. So yeah, these kind of musics, you have to go through them time and again to really understand what the artist has done, like creatively. So yeah, so let's go through the lyrics one more time, and I think this will be quick.
ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है, ये
So this is the hook line.
जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत से
Very simple line, but
मोहब्बत है।
this is a very interesting kind of a, and every Lucky Ali song would have a little bit of something like that. Is necessary in his songs. That's a typical Lucky Ali thing, and I absolutely love it.
ऐसे तो यहाँ पे पहेली हर कोई है, अनजानों के खेल में रहे हम अजनबी।
Okay, so ऐसे तो यहाँ what was that? ऐसे तो यहाँ पे पहली हर कोई है, अनजानों के खेल में रहे हम अजनबी. So so you see, this is lyrics, this is music. You have to put you have to put your mind over that. You have to really see and listen, really listen what the artist is trying to say. It's not like he is just saying anything, any bullshit, and it gets stuck in your head because it's a very weird kind of a word or phrase. So this is not that kind of a manipulation, kind of a creative. Manipulation is not anyway creative, but yeah. So this is real music. You have to put your brain. You have to invest your mind and emotions, and live the song to understand the song. So this is creativity, this is art. So you can see here that it's not too hard to understand what he's saying, but it's so beautifully arranged, and the lyrics are so beautifully arranged, and the poetry in it is such a beauty. It's not just about love and partying and all that. It's about real stuff, like uh, what you see and experience in life. So that is what art reflects. And these days, these new kind of artists, and there are many of them who had destroyed the kind of music, or what art is, destroyed the meaning of art, or the expression of art. So that's really painful, but it's again in all this pain, it's really like really inspiring to listen to uh, such quality music and composition and creation. So yeah, let's get ahead with that. Okay, so this is a different instrument. We'll talk about it in the musical explanation. वाओ, सवालों की कहानी है, जवाबों की कमी है. You know, you can totally relate with what he's saying. This is what I am talking about. You can totally relate with what he's saying. It's like it's not just his song. He is singing like he has become the voice of many. That's art for you guys.
दिल के आईने छिपे मायने कहीं
दिल के आईने में छिपे मायने कहीं. Such a beautiful poetry. I'm like mind blown.
खोया हुआ वो मिला यहाँ जो सुना वो अनसुना कहा ये कह गया ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी से और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है अब जितना लेके आया है उतना ही बकाया है क्या इसका हिसाब है बताए अब कोई सुनो ये प्यार का सिलसिला सुनो
So you see, the writing of the lyrics and the composition, the lyrical composition, or the notes, the melody that you create, uh, they has to go hand in hand. So you see here, this section has this suno, suno. So that's a very creative approach, and something different always you know picks our attention. So that's a very nice example of how you have to, I listen to songs these days, even newer metal bands and everything. There is no connection. Like the lyrics is saying something different, the melody is very different from that what the lyrics is saying, and they are very like they don't have a pattern or something that makes it like a design. So that design is missing. It's like just like words, and just like simple words are uttering words and uttering words with melody. But this is real creativity, you see. uh, so beautifully he has used that little staccato kind of a thing there.
अब है बताए अब कोई सुनो ये प्यार का सिलसिला सुनो
And it's not like it's very different from what the song is saying and what the vibe of the song is. It's very like it complements the whole thing. So that's the example. That's the example of a very genius songwriter. So
दिल से दिल मिला जो खोया हुआ वो मिला यहाँ जो सुना वो अनसुना हम कहा ये कह गया ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी
the lyrics are so to the point, and so the poetry is beautiful. I will give the song link in the description. You can go and check the whole song out and listen yourself. The lyrics are very simple. Like there is no like uh, there is nothing to dissect and look for meaning, or very precisely you have to uh, dig very precisely. It's not like you have to very precisely dig into the lyrics. They are very open and very prominent and simple. Like the first time you hear it, you understand, okay, what's he's saying. But the beauty of arranging of those words and lyrics, and definitely with this, like the syllables and the gaps, and the all those things, they are so going in hand in hand. That's why it's creating such a beautiful outcome. So I think the lyrics are pretty simple and prominent, and like Lucky Ali songs, it's very lively and very inspiring and very like you can feel what he's saying, and very poetic, very beautiful. So I think there is nothing to you know to explain really here. So this is just a song you listen and enjoy. But yes, we'll go into the musical details obviously, but yeah, so let's finish up with the lyrics here.
और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है.
Okay, so that's it for the lyrics. Now let's get into the musical details of the song, and there are many things to explore really. So yeah, let's get into it. So first thing is they have used this very it's not common, but there are two kinds of approach of intro in like how you start the song. So there are two kinds of approaches. Now one is you make a intro, you build up an intro, and then slowly you know uh, fade the intro out and start the first verse. So this is one kind of approach. And second kind of approach is it's very hard hitting and immediately grabs your attention. So that is this kind of this kind of approach of starting the song very abruptly and suddenly. You just go ahead with the like there is no intro, you just start with that, and they are starting with this hook line here, and the song is very simple, very simple.
ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है.
So here are many different layers of harmonies, and I think double track vocals. That's why the vocals sound very what's that? Very wide and very. There are layers of harmonic information. So that gives a very wide and very ear orgasm. Yeah, it starts with this vocal, and because the melody is such that the song is starting before the first count, so it's like 1 2 ta da ta 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 ta. So here is the first hit. So the song is starting with that 1 2 ta da ta ta ta, and there on the first count the music is incorporated there.
Hi, Mikey.
Hey, Lucky. All right, let's do this.
ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है.
And there is not much like here there is not much of musical thing going on. Just this electronic kind of beat is there, and I think there is a very subtle warm pad kind of a thing is going on in the background. So that's it, and nothing like very you know very uh, nothing too much. Very subtle things are going on.
ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत से जिंदगी।
Now from here, the melodic information is incorporated, and it feels like when the song is starting, like I am explaining all this because it's important for a, a you know amateur music producers, for the amateur music producers like us to understand the approach and the mentality and the like I say to my students, or whom I share my music production knowledge with. I always tell them that music production is all about manipulating the audience. It's not about what you can show off or what you can show offs and everything. You have to put, you have to make a masala of whatever you can give to that song, but ultimately you have to grasp the attention of your audience. So in every step you have to take important decisions in the production, so that the audience is every moment he is getting something new in his or her ear, and without even noticing it. Like most of the people wouldn't go into the details of the music production and all that, but they are still listening to the song. The song has already has a lot of views, so people are listening to the song, and we are liking the song, and these things are all happening subconsciously. So the music producer knows where to put what, so that it grabs our attention, and we fall in love with the song. So here they have incorporated all the melodic information. Like I think there are guitars and other melodic stuffs. So it feels like the song started with just vocals, and then on the first count there comes the percussion and the very subtle pad in the background, and then after I think 8 counts, the melodic information is coming in. So it feels like you are going in a journey. So from a single thing you're going to 10 other things, and the picture is getting bigger and bigger sonically. So that's a beautiful approach of the music producer. So yeah, let's get ahead.
जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत से है जिंदगी, और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत है।
So mostly there are guitars and this I think both acoustic and electric clean sounds. Both kinds of guitars have been used from what I am hearing, and there is this another instrument that I don't know what I don't know the name of the instrument, but it's a very like a very it's giving a very organic rich sound to the track. So yeah, let's get ahead. So in this side there is more of the acoustic. I think it's an acoustic. That acoustic arpeggiated plucks are going on the guitar in this side, and on the other side there is this muted electric guitar that is also arpeggiated. So yeah, that's all going on melodically. This instrument, I don't know the name of it. It sounds a lot like that. What's that Chinese instrument? Chimes, I think it's called. There is another chime that is. I don't remember the name of that instrument. It's like a harpoon. I've forgotten the name of the instrument. It sounds a lot like that, and you can also say it sounds a lot like ukulele. Actually, it's like a big brother of the ukulele. I don't know what this instrument is, but it sounds awesome. So here you can hear that in the verse section where the music is, there is not much going in the music, and the producer has tried to make it sound very narrow, and because he has to make the big explosion in the chorus portion. So the approach in the verse is very narrow so that you have that contrast. And you can see here in this narrow section where the verse is going on, the snare or the clap that's playing, it's very it's almost like a single sound, and it's not a clap, it's not a snare also. It's almost like a snap, or I don't know. I have no idea. It's almost like that. I have seen these cajons that have that kind of a snare in the side, and that sounds a lot like this. It's almost like a flam on the snare, and when it goes into this another section, you can see the percussion gets so wide, and you can hear like claps, huge claps sounds like it sounds like it's recorded in a huge room with a lot of people clapping, and that is giving such a wider experience altogether. And obviously there are this kind of backing chorus. There are a lot of things playing in the percussion sections. I think there is a I don't know what it's called, kind of a shaker kind of a thing, and there are a lot of things going on in the percussion department. Otherwise, there are not much playing in the melodic section of the instruments, but the percussion is the most layered thing here.
लेके आया है उतना ही बकाया है, क्या इसका हिसाब है? सिलसिला सुनो तो दिल से दिल मिला जो खोया हुआ वो मिला यहाँ जो सुना.
I think there is a 12-string guitar or something like that that's playing the fillers in between.
वो अनसुना अनकहा ये कह गया
Or it could be a mandolin.
जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी से और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है अब रुका बस सब यही है आगे कुछ नहीं है मानो अब मोहब्बत जिंदगी ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है ये मोहब्बत जिंदगी और जिंदगी मोहब्बत है मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है.
There is a very minimal note playing in a keyboard patch, like it's like a very angelic bell kind of a thing that's playing in the very background.
मोहब्बत से जिंदगी और जिंदगी से मोहब्बत है मोहब्बत है.
So this portion, Mohabbat hai, or whatever he's doing. So this is very creative, and these kind of small things, I think, attracts a creative listener, because there are different kinds of audience of music, and most of them are very like a casual listener. They don't go into the song and don't go into the creativity, the art, the joy of that expression, or even emotionally. There are less people who gets moved by the creativity, but good listeners who listen to this song not just for the sake of it's a popular song, or it's trending, or it's stuck in your head, not because of that, but because of the magic that the song creates, the little things that आपको आश्चर्य कर देता है. So that is the catch, I think. And definitely it's like every Lucky Ali song has that. If you listen to O Sanam, you would hear matki sounds there, and many different instrument he has used in every song of his throughout his career. But this sounds like a lot like a new version of Lucky Ali. So yeah, that was a very fresh song, and I really loved the whole track, and I'll put the link in the description. You can go check it out, and have fun with the song, listening to the lyrics, and appreciating the artist. That's all an artist subconsciously craves for. So yeah, that's the best gift you can give. uh, and yeah, so and that's what I am doing here, because he's a kind of a legend to me. And I have from my childhood grown up with his songs, and his creativity always amused used to amuse me. And even in fact today, when I hear to his new songs, they are very fresh, like very fresh. It doesn't seem like Lucky Ali is an old 90s artist or something like that. Feels like he's a very, very new, very fresh kind of artist. So yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. And if you want me to watch some other songs that you think is that deserves the appreciation of creativity, please comment them below. And yes, you have requested some of the songs, and I'll be listening to them and reacting to them, and uploading them on the channel very soon. So take care, have a very good day, night, year, and yeah, and like, share and subscribe. I think yeah, it's a uh, it should be like a rule from now on. We should not be saying all this. uh, Thank you for watching. Take care, goodbye.